Hi. So today I'm going to talk about berberine. Berberine is a supplement that I have been taking for several months, and I have tried a few different brands. I started to taking it actually when I noticed I was getting belly fat from perimenopause and just feeling like my weight had shifted to different parts of my body, which is normal, but also annoying. So I thought, I've heard a lot of things about this. Why not? It's a natural supplement, so not a lot of risk. And if it doesn't work, no big deal. I stop using it or taking it and I move on. And so I first tried it with Pure Encapsulations, and they are a third party tested brand, which I appreciate, but they did just get bought by Nestle not too long ago. But I didn't really notice a whole lot of difference. So I thought, okay, I know based on the science, it's kind of nature's Ozempic. I also know that it can help lower blood sugar and naturally, which is great if you have, heart issues and you need to be careful about your blood sugar or you're pre-diabetic. While I never promote supplements over nutrition should be first and foremost, it is medicine. You've heard me say this a million times, but sometimes you just need that little bit extra help. Berberine could be your solution. But it also, like I said, is what they're calling nature's Ozempic. And if you need to take an Ozempic or a GLP-1 because of health issues, take it. No judgment here. But I don't want to go down that path personally. So I'm always looking for other options that could work, not just for me, because I like to experiment with these different things, but also then be able to show and tell my clients and say, this worked for me. It might be something worth trying for you. That's a natural version without all the side effects that like a GLP-1 could be having. But again, if you need a GLP-1, no judgment here. Definitely have helped a lot of people I know. Anyway, so then I stopped taking the pure encapsulations and tried a different brand, and it was called the Absorption Company. And I don't know, I've been getting a ton of ads from it on Instagram. And yes, it is created by two celebrities. Since it's everywhere, I like to try these things and be like, does it actually work, or is it just these faces that make it sell the brand? So while I don't think it's total BS, there's definitely some pros and cons to that. But either way, I've tried it now for probably 40 to 50 days. And honestly, I am seeing a difference. And it's not just the pure encapsulations because I was on that for months and didn't really see a big difference. But with this one, and their claims are that they call it the absorption company because your body absorbs it better based on the different ingredients they use. I have actually noticed a difference. I feel like I have lost weight, even though I wasn't really trying. Yes, my nutrition is really good. And yes, I get all the other building blocks, sleep and lower my stress and the movement and all the things, right? So yes, is it a combination of things that I'm losing weight? For sure. Am I always experimenting with other ways to figure out how to help solve my symptoms? Yes. And this has just been one more way to help me tip me up or push me over a little bit of that line to get to where I want to be for my body. For me, again, like I said, I was noticing weight shifts and I wasn't happy about. And again, part of that is hormones and part of it's like, screw that. I don't want that for me personally. So I'm going to find natural, really clean ways, no strict diets, no calorie counting, all those things that I hate because I've done them and they just create this mindset for me and for a lot of women of like eating small, being small, and all that crap. Don't agree with that. Anyway, trying the absorption company Berberine, I felt like has worked. I do feel leaner in the ways I want to be lean. And so I'm not losing muscle. I am still lifting heavy weights. I am still doing all the walking. I am still, like I said, my nutrition is really good. And so if you are looking for a way to lose weight, but you also have to have all the building blocks in place first, and you do, and are looking for a little bit of help losing weight, berberine could be your answer. Or do you have blood sugar issues? Are you pre-diabetic and need a little help there? Again, nutrition is the big key here for pre-diabetes too. But if you have all that and just need a little bit extra help, berberine could help you. So check out the absorption company. If you have seen it, let me know your thoughts before. You guys are probably going to be like, roll your eyes. Because I know I did when I first saw the ads. But let me know if you've tried it, what you think about it, if it's helped you, if you have questions about it. Link below. All right. Have a great day.